to see if the girl was really blind. The rich lady deliberately stuck out her leg and tripped her on the stairs, but she had no idea the girl had already anticipated everything. 3 days earlier, the girl had witnessed the rich lady murdering her husband. She immediately realized a woman this calculating would never let her go. Sure enough, the next day, the rich lady showed up at her door with a smile, saying she was there to drop off new clothes. The girl acted grateful and thanked her repeatedly, thinking the lady would leave after dropping the clothes. But to her surprise, the rich lady suddenly asked if she could come in and take a look around. The girl couldn't find a reason to say no, so she pretended to be generous and invited her in. But what the rich lady didn't know was that she had just walked into the girl's carefully laid trap. While the girl stepped into another room, the rich lady quickly began snooping. Noticing that every corner of the place was spotless, she grew more and more suspicious. The girl was supposed to be blind, yet the apartment was full of mirrors, and the walls were covered with awards and certificates. Still, the rich lady wasn't ready to let her off the hook. She quietly removed a lampshade, put on insulated gloves she had brought, and while the girl was distracted talking, she swiftly unscrewed the light bulb, then with a smile offered a small gift. As she reached for the girl's hand to guide it toward the lamp, the girl suddenly stood up, saying she forgot to get her a glass of water. The girl's quick reaction only made the rich lady more certain she was faking. While the girl was in the kitchen, just as she reached for the tea, a twisted mask suddenly appeared in front of her. The rich lady had brought a man along to test the girl's reaction. Though she was panicked inside, she kept her composure and returned to the living room with the tea, only to see the rich lady drop poison into her cup, then push that very cup toward her. The girl knew she couldn't pretend anymore, so she admitted it. She wasn't blind. The man immediately pulled out a knife and stepped toward her, but he couldn't help asking, why had she been pretending to be blind? The girl explained in a rush. She did it out of desperation, saying in the massage industry, you couldn't survive without pretending. But the man didn't buy it. He asked how she could keep the act going for so long. The girl changed her story, saying it was just more convenient. She didn't have to pay for the bus, and she could qualify for subsidized housing. As for witnessing the murder, she claimed it was pure coincidence. The rich lady then asked coldly, if it was just about money, why did she insist on staying that day? The girl said it was because of the house call fee, and the rich lady didn't even pay it. Of course she didn't want to leave empty-handed. She kept promising over and over she would never tell a soul, and just wanted them to let her go. But before the rich lady could decide, the man suddenly grabbed the girl tightly.